that doesn't get talked about enough is reseller packaging. We spend so much time sourcing, photographing, researching, and listing items. But when an item finally sells, honestly, the packaging can kind of be an afterthought. Well, hey, I'm Lee and I've been reselling clothes online for years, and I've shipped thousands of items from platforms like eBay and Poshmark and Mercari. And over the years, I've tried all different kinds of mailers and storage solutions and shipping supplies. And today, I'm going to be testing out some packaging supplies from iMailer, including poly mailers and an item that I honestly wish that I had started using a long time ago. Now, real quick, iMailer did give me an exclusive discount code to share with you. You'll find that in the description below this video, along with the links to all of these products. They also offer free shipping on a relatively small order, so you don't have to stock up on huge amounts to be able to qualify for that. So let's go ahead and open everything up and take a look. Right away, I can tell that these are quality. They're thick. The printing is clean and they feel super durable. I like that they offer lots of different options other than just plain mailers. It brings a little bit of fun to that dull task of shipping. The first item that we're going to look at are these black gingham poly mailers. I absolutely love this print. These are a smaller size at 9x6. And personally, I like having these around because not everything that I ship is a bulky sweatshirt or a pair of jeans. And these work really well for smaller items when you can package them up more compactly. They're going to be a lot less likely to get caught in the machines when they get processed through the shippers. Now, one thing that I notice with these is that self-seal strip. It grabs super easy, it seals really quickly. These are also waterproof, which is important because once I package up an item, I really have no control of what kind of weather that's gonna go through to get there. And these are lightweight, they're opaque so you can't see in them, and they really help keep the shipping cost down for whatever's inside. And again, I absolutely love this pattern. It feels a little bit more boutique than just a plain solid color. This next item is a little bit larger size, and these are a flower print poly mailer. These are bigger, they come in at 12 inches by 15.5 inches. And these work really well for things like jeans, sweaters, jackets, and any type of larger item. Again, these are waterproof and they have that same self-sealing closure. The material feels durable without being too bulky. And if you're somebody like me who sells on eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, wherever that is, your presentation can really matter. Now, I'm not going to say that fancy packaging is going to get you more sales, but it definitely creates a really nice experience when that buyer receives the package, and they're going to be more likely to return to you and maybe make another purchase in the future. It's all about that first impression, right? Now, this is the item that I am most excited about trying. These are 8x10-inch clear resealable suffocation warning bags. And honestly, this solves a problem that I've been dealing with for years. You see, right now, kind of embarrassingly, most of my inventory is folded, is stored in bins, but I leave them unprotected. They're not in anything. And so when I pull them out, they might have a little bit of dust or lint or debris that just kind of naturally accumulates over time. And when something sells, I sometimes find myself grabbing a lint roller before I package that item up. Embarrassing, I know. And so what I really like about these bags is that they're completely clear. So I can immediately see what's inside without opening anything. So if it sells, I can quickly grab that, get it packaged up in that outside printed poly mailer. Now, these do include the required suffocation warning that's printed directly on the bag. These fulfill all of the requirements, check all of the boxes. And another thing that I really like is this resealable adhesive strip. And as resellers, we all know what happens. You get a buyer who asks for a measurement. You didn't do some random measurement and you need to get that measurement, or maybe you need to double check a detail. Maybe you decide that you need to take one more photo, and instead of fighting with the packaging, you can simply open the bag, pull the item out, do your thing, put it back in, and it's gonna reseal. You can use that same bag over again. That's a small feature, but it's actually really practical for how resellers work. After testing everything, here's my thoughts. The quality feels good across all of these products. The adhesives are strong, the materials feel durable, everything is easy to use, and the designs look super professional. Love these prints. There's a lot more to pick from on their website. If I had to pick a favorite product, it's definitely those clear resealable bags because they're not flashy, but they solve a real problem in my business. And being able to keep my inventory now protected from dust, not having to re-roll it, is gonna be huge and it's gonna make everything a whole lot easier. I think that these products make the most sense for clothing sellers if you're selling on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, Etsy, basically anybody who's regularly shipping clothes. And as a reminder, the link for all of these products, as well as that discount code, exclusive code, is down below this video to be able to get 8% off of your order. The code is LTFD8. Now, if you don't have a label printer yet, then you're gonna wanna check out this next video where I actually show you the wireless label printer that I've been using for the last several months. Absolutely love it. And the best part, it's super, super affordable. Just click here and I'll give you all of the details. See you there.